Hello users! So I would like to provide another quick trigger warning just in case a Trumper watches this video. I'm going to talk about your Lord and Savior. I get it. I understand. Please, just don't post the comment yet. Listen to me. Hear me out. Understand what I'm trying to say. Watch the whole video and then post your essay about how I'm like a mentally ill tranny who needs to kill myself. So just hold the phone. Hold the phone. Trigger warning. Just want to make sure everything's okay. So click off this video if you can't handle it. But Bernard Sanders is going to be our next president. So, I'm so sorry. I know that one hit you right in the core. But so we have a new poll out. And there was a poll that came out recently that actually showed Trump winning against every Democrat in Florida, and they didn't poll Sanders. So I thought that was pretty funny. But when they do poll Sanders, they being, the pollsters as a single monolithic entity, of course. But when they do poll Sanders, they find out he's fucking destroying this asshole. So the poll found 52% of voters would choose Sanders and 43% would choose Trump. That is giant. That is very large. Now people keep saying, "Oh, Joe Biden's the most electable. We're gonna go back to normal, everybody. We're gonna sleep." People keep saying that. Many people are saying that, actually. I don't know why they're saying it. I don't know where they got that conclusion from, but either way, Vice President Joseph Biden, 50% to 43%. So I guess there's a few defections, The Green Party voters, the Jill Steiners. I'm a proud Jill Stein voter. Just saying, I'm very proud. Very proud, They're coming out for Bernie. They're not coming out for Joseph. So that's the very important thing to keep in mind. And then the rest are irrelevant, to be honest, but I'll just continue reading. Mike Bloomberg, the media, blah, 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 also led Trump by 7 points, 49 to 42. Elizabeth Warren, 48 to 45. That is fucking horrifying. Oh, God, that is fucking horrifying. I think Elizabeth Warren is less of a threat now than she was, a month ago, even. Maybe even 3 weeks ago. I think she's less of a threat. That whole debate stunt she did just completely fucked her over in the primary polling. But Jesus Christ, general election polling for her is fucking horrible. Horrible, horrible. Same thing with Pete Buttigieg, actually. 47 to 44. That's a little... I mean, that's one of those things where that's like the Elizabeth Warren turnout, but just less people. So there's maybe in that kind of scenario, maybe a third party could actually win if it's Buttigieg and Trump. Jesus Christ. Andrew Yang is ahead of Trump by 2 points, 46 to 44. Now, a trigger warning. I should have said this earlier, but there are a few Yang gangers and Yang bangers that follow me sometimes. They post stupid garbage. Please, I just want to say, please debate me. Add me on Discord. I had one Yang banger on Discord who had a 2-hour conversation with. Nice guy and everything. Totally had nothing to say on politics. Had no idea what he was talking about. One thing I've noticed with Yang bangers is they're physically incapable. There's some sort of magical barrier, in Naruto, the curse seal on Sasuke. I'm watching Naruto, currently, and you know how Sasuke's got the curse mark on his neck? That's basically Yang bangers, and it limits them to not being able to talk about policy, anything more than just a 1v1. So they do "Oh, well, Bernie Sanders has the federal jobs guarantee and UBI is better." But then when you say something "Oh, well, Bernie has a housing plan, he has whistleblower protections, he's going to legalize weed, he's going to have a Medicare for all system," they go whoa. I was only planning on doing UBI versus federal jobs guarantee. They can never have a platform versus a platform. And when you have any sort of strategy discussion with them, they're just completely they don't even know what that means. I've had these conversations on Twitter with Yang bangers that are I asked them well, how is Yang going to get his agenda put forth? How is he going to do that? And he's going to go well, Yang has bipartisan appeal in rural states, and it's okay, cool, that's awesome, good, but that doesn't answer my question. Bernard's plan, of course, which is why he's leading so much, is that he is going to strongman these guys. He's going to use the bully pulpit of the president's office and say, like, hey, Joe Manchin, fuck you, bitch. If you don't vote for my shit, I'm going to campaign for your opponent and get you fucking kicked out of the Senate for good. That is Bernard's plan. Is Yang's plan like that? Maybe it is. Like, why don't they just tell me? I don't know. Anyway, I spent too much time talking about how much I hate Andrea Yang. I'm going to talk more about how much I hate Donald Trump. And again, I'm sorry. I know. But holy fucking shit. Oh my god, Bernard is fucking owning him. And it's like almost every single poll is like this. And it's one of those things where, like, Joe Biden, like, keep in mind, this is a poll right now. This is before a general election. So Joe Biden is an extremely feeble candidate. When Donald Trump is going to go head to head against this guy in, like, a debate, he will fucking tear him out of the fucking shit fucker. You know what I mean? Like, I can see Biden losing by like 5 to 10 points after a few rounds of Trump debating. Bernie, on the other hand, sharp as a fucking whip, able to basically combat almost everything Trump can say with real, genuine answers, and would demolish him in a debate setting. I would say Bernard has a chance of winning by, say, 5 to 10 points higher than this poll, just given because we haven't actually seen a general election yet. And we do know from 2016 polling that even as of the general election, Bernie would have beaten Trump. Like, even during the general election when Hillary was getting fucking demolished like a fucking stupid whore, wretched cunt that she is, like, Bernard was saying shit on Twitter and, like, going off on, like, press conferences and talking about how dangerous Trump is, and people responded to it. Bernie would have won by a giant margin, and I feel that if Bernie were to go up against Trump in a general election, I feel like that I feel like Trump would get landslided. And I'm not making any sort of official prediction here. There's so many variables from now until November, but at this point in time, we got good shit to work with, and I'd love to see it. Absolutely. Believe me.